Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Real Talk with D. I go by Deborah Akindia. To my new subscribers, thank you all so very much for coming. Welcome. To existing subscribers, welcome. You all rock. Old, new, you all rock. So I am a wonderful mom of 3 mighty nations, a loving wife, a passionate baker, and a hardworking professional. Here I share my thoughts, life, and everything in between. I hope to inspire and connect with you. So let's dive in. A lot of times, right? We always say I don't need an accountability partner. What than the accountability partner for? But honestly, if we want to thrive, we all need accountability partners. Either your spouse has to be your accountability partner, your parents, your siblings. We all have accountability partner one way or the other, right? So today we're talking about what accountability partner does and how to pick an accountability partner. Where does accountability partner comes in? So definition of an accountability partner is someone who supports, motivates, and checks in with you to help you stay on track on your goals. It's like a two-way relationship, right? Where both people encourage each other. As I said, it could be your husband, your wife. It's going to be a two-way. It's not necessarily, I wouldn't say like you're reporting yourself, right? It's more like putting yourself in check. Let me put it that way. Putting yourself in check. What are the benefits of having an accountability partner? Number one is to encourage yourself and to motivate yourself, right? Encourage okay, when you're down, when you feel like, oh, this goal, I don't think it is attainable, I don't think it is doable. That is where your accountability partner comes. You don't jack you, the accountability partner will jack you up, that kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I said encourage and motivate you. And also being accountable to someone also helps you to put yourself in check, right? You know that I'm already derailing from something. Your accountability partner helps you realign to you say some things into your brain and just bow. So if at all if you're not married, if your parents could be your accountability partner, don't go to a town crier. Your spouse should be your accountability partner, so that when the chips are down, they're able to raise up your chips back up. Honest feedback. When you have an accountability partner, those are the benefits of having an accountability partner. Honest feedback, they call you out lovingly, right? If you're sleeping or making excuses, right? Shared growth. You grow together, whether you're working on your financial goal, you're working on like me now, I'm trying to lose some weight, right? That kind of thing, on my health, fitness, that kind of thing. You have be able to share, okay, this is the goal that I have, by March I should have reached this weight, or I should be able to save certain amount of money. Be able to share your goals with each other, right? Build community. Accountability strengthens friendships and creates deeper bonds based on trust and mutual support, right? So where there is community, be able to okay, you trust this person and you know that this person is not going to go and talk about you somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So how do we choose the right accountability partner? Because the reason why I feel some people don't have accountability partner, why they feel they don't have why they feel they don't need accountability partner, because they haven't gotten the right accountability partner. They don't know how to navigate the right accountability partner. So how do you choose, or what are the things to look for on getting a right accountability partner? Look for someone who has the same shared goals as you are. Choose someone who is working towards similar goals, whether it is improving health, spiritual growth, or staying consistent in fitness. Okay, this person also wants to lose weight. You can be accountability partners with each other. Okay, let's go for walks, let's go, things like that, right? Trust and honesty. Your accountability partner, which can also be your partner, should be someone you trust to speak the truth with, without judgment. Like, speak the truth of your life with, like, okay, these are my struggles, these are the things I feel like I might not be able to succeed with so and so. Maybe like, okay, if I see food, if I see ice cream, be able to be vulnerable with your accountability partner. Consistency. Pick someone who is reliable, who is willing to commit to regular check-ins, right? It will help. So I'm going to like now bring this down into spirituality for based goals, right? So for spiritual goals, choose someone who has who shares the same faith as you are and values, to ensure that you are aligned in the same approach, right? Setting up accountability system. How do you set up accountability system? Define your goals. As I said earlier, you have to define what the goals are. Be specific about what you're working towards. Instead of saying, I want to pray more, right? You can say, like, I want to spend 15 minutes in prayers every morning. I always say something, it does not have to be big. The little ones count, and it adds up. Clear goals make accountability more effective. Regular check-in, as I said earlier, honest, open, and all of that, right? So you have to be honest, you have to be open, be vulnerable with your accountability partner. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to say, okay, I'm hiding from this. Because when we have accountability partners, you'll be able to, okay, these are my flaws. And when you feel like you're going into, if like for my single Pringles, if maybe you had a bad relationship and you feel like you're going into you're walking on that same road, or that person that broke your heart, or that person that made you do what you're not supposed to do, right? You can call your accountability partner. I think I want to call this person, but I know I'm not supposed to. Those are, so not necessarily accountability partner, not necessarily has to be like, okay, fire. Just share the little things. Share your wins, share your losses. Just be vulnerable. But I'm going to continue to this. Pick someone that you know that the person is not a town crier. You understand what I'm saying? Person not a town crier. Person not going to polongo your this thing outside, and you'll be able to work towards your goal, whatever goal you have aligned. The accountability partners, and you'll be able to, like, both of you able to work with yourselves to achieve that goal. Remember that we're not to walk in this life by ourselves. Like, a single tree doesn't make a forest. We need trees. Trees make a forest. So you cannot do life by yourself. You need an accountability partner. You need someone to support, to encourage us when you feel. And if you feel that me and my accountability partner, that's good and fine. What works for you might not work for me. And I'm speaking from my own experience. What works, this is what has helped me over the years, and it's still helping me. So this brings me to the end of my video today. I tried to make it really short, so it's not something. Leave your comment down below on your experiences with accountability partners. Has it helped you? Is it something you do on a daily basis? Who is your accountability partner, right? And share also what your goals are. So that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you all so very much. So this is the end of it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as I said, and I'll always say, be kind, be true to yourself, okay? God loves you. I remain Deborah Akindiya, Real Talk with D. Signing out. See you soon. Peace.